So in this video we'll discuss about the conversion of any SOP or POS into the standard format. Now for the first one is a conversion of SOP to the standard SOP format. In previous video we already discussed about the what you mean by the standard format. So let us standard format nothing but in each term it should be covering of all variables of a given function. So let us take this function here, f of a comma b comma c. Three variables are there for this function, but there are two terms are available. One is a ac, another one is a ab dash, but here it is missing of b variable and here it is missing of c variable. So we need to provide the two variables in constraints of a Boolean algebra postulates only. Okay. So then only it will convert into the standard format. Let us see. First we need to observe that which variables are missing in each term. So accordingly we need to apply the corresponding Boolean algebra formulas. Okay, so here b is missing, here c is missing, so that where that signal is missing, just you keep as a 1. So if you put here 1, so will affect on your function, we'll verify. We already know that there is a function a into 1 or a dot 1 again a, so ac into 1, so will not affect the result again ac. So that according to the Boolean algebra there is a one function a dot 1 is equal become a only, so that by that way we have taken 1 here, ac dot 1. Okay, in place of 1, so we have to write the b plus b dash with in the with respect to the our Boolean algebra rules only. Okay, now what do you mean by the 1? So b plus c dash, b plus b dash, a plus a dash will become 1 only. So in place of 1 you can able to write the b plus b dash. It is a Boolean algebra function, so we are not cross the limits of a Boolean algebra. According to the rule we have taken the step by step procedure. So here first we are identify the missing variables. So in there we are just putting the 1 here. After the 1 also based on this rule only we are putting here 1. So in place of 1 we are again writing the b plus b dash. We already know that c plus c dash or a plus a dash will become 1, so that we are putting here b plus b dash for each one. So you have to write the corresponding b plus b dash or a plus a dash we should be mapped with the missing character. Don't write the a plus a dash because already in this term a already there, and in you should not write also c plus c dash because c already there. So you have to write the whatever the signal which should be missing the term. Okay, now here it is missing of b, so that I am writing here b plus b dash. Here it is missing of c, so that I am writing here c plus c dash. So after that simply apply the distributive law. Okay, c plus c dash become a 1, a dot 1 is become a, will not affect on your corresponding term. Okay, so after that you apply the distributive law, acb and acb dash. Okay, now ab is ab dash c plus ab dash c dash. Now this is become a standard format. After you applying this rule, what could be happened? There are 4 terms are created, but each term consisting of their all 3 variables. Okay, first term a b c, 3 variables are there. A b dash c, here also 3 variable. A b dash c, again it is repeated 2 times. We will discuss whenever you see that repeated term you can write as a single one. Okay, now a b dash c dash, also it is also one of the term consisting of 3 signals. Let us go for the next example. Now the function in the standard format because each term consisting of 3 variables. Let us go to the next example, ac plus ab plus bc. Here also we are missing of 1 variable from each term. Okay, so let us take the same formulas and apply in the same procedure. So where that corresponding signal is missing, there you have to put the 1. Okay, 1 1 1. Okay, according to the Boolean algebra rule, a dot 1 is equal a. Okay, because will not affect on your input formula. AC dot 1 again become AC only, so will not affect. So but I am taking here, but 1 can able to replace by the 1 signal according to the Boolean function b plus b dash. Just you replace c plus c dash. Okay, you have to replace the corresponding signal whatever b plus a plus whatever, but that should be missing in your term. After that, so apply the distributive law and go by step apply distributive law for each term, and finally you identify the set of term all are in a standard format. See, all are in the standard format. Okay, all are in the standard format. Let us go to the next example. A b dash, there are 4 signals are there. Here you must be remember this is a different kind of problem. A b plus a comma b comma c comma d, there are 4 terms are there. sorry, 4 variables are there, and 4 variable and 2 terms are available, but first term is missing of 2 signals, second variable missing of 1 signal. Now we have to give the 2 signals for the first variable and 1 signal for the second variable. Okay, let us give here we need to add the 2 variables, but according to our easy procedure, add one by one. So 2 variables are missing, C and D. First initially you add the C, then after add D. Okay, now here it is missing only one variable, so just put the dot one, and the missing variable is a D, so that you have to write the D plus D dash here. And here a B dash, in this there are 2 variable we need to fill. Initially you take the C, okay, after that you fill with the D. Okay, now here I have taken the C plus C dash. Okay, after that apply the distributive law, so A B dash C, A B dash C dash, and this one also you apply the distributive law for the second one also. Then next one, what could be happen, there are some terms are we identified. What are there? A B dash C, A B dash C dash, A B dash B, A dash B dash C D, and A dash B dash C D dash. Now see, in these all terms, which one is missing for the 2 terms? D is missing. Okay, these 2 terms are in a standard format. Now don't think about these 2, you have to think about again these 2 terms only, because we not get added the D for the AB dash term. Now here we need to add for these 2 terms. Okay, these 2 terms, dot 1 and dot 1, and you add that corresponding signal and apply the distributive law. Okay, finally you will get the standard format of a Boolean function. Okay, in this way we are converting the SOP to the standard SOP format. So just we need to identify the missing literal or missing variable, and in that time you put a 1 and replace the C plus C dash formula for missing literal. Okay, missing variable. Now let us go to the same thing. Let us apply POS format. Now we need to convert the POS to the standard POS format. So how we can able to convert? Here also same rule we are following, but in a different manner. So here there is a function a comma b comma c. The function terms also called as a sum terms, a dash plus c dash and a dash plus b. In this term which signal is missing? B is missing. In this term which signal is missing? C is missing. So we need to identify the terms which are missing in each term. After that we already know that one rule, a plus 0 is become a plus 0 is become a. Similarly, in same way we need to take a procedure like add 0 to the given term already available part. Okay, a dash plus c dash already there, and you add 0 to it. So for the sake of we need to add the signal to the given term. Now according to the formula, a plus 0, here I am adding 0, will not affect on your function value. Just add here, you will get same value na? And after that, in place of 0 we can replace with the b plus b into b dash. There is already one formula from the Boolean algebra, b into b dash will become 0. So in place of 0 you can able to replace the missing variable from each term. Okay, just you replace. After that apply the distributive law, distribution over the place over dot over place. So in that way we need to apply the distributive law. Okay, so let us apply. Here I am explaining you a plus b dot c. Now place over dot, the distribution will be a plus b and a plus c, and dot over place will become a dot b plus a dot c. And this you must be understand. This is called as a distributive law. Similarly, just you apply. Let us consider if at all you are confusing, let us consider this part is a x. Okay, this part is a y. Let us consider. If at all there is another term, let us consider z. Even if there is another term p, q, r, something. The part which is already in a combination of a max term, sum term, you consider that is a sum like a x. Now we need to apply x plus b dot b dash. So just you consider x plus b dot b dash. So you apply this procedure in this given formula. Now we need to apply x plus b dot b dash. Here we can able to easily apply the distributive law. Now place over dot. Now what could be happen? The term will be x plus b dash. Now here y plus c dash. So better you must be you consider the part which is already in the POS format as a x, as a y, as a z. After that you apply the distributive law. So then only it is easy to convert into the standard format. Okay, so after that replace the x by the respective term, a dash plus c dash, and here a dash plus c dash, here y a dash plus b, here y nothing but a dash plus b. Okay, now see, finally the terms are become, after you are replacing, all are become a 4 different kind of terms are there. Here unfortunately C get printed. Okay, see here the total there are 4 terms are there. They are all are in this standard format. This is a term consisting of 4 number of 3 signals are there. All 3 variables are there in each term. Okay, now this is in a standard format. Let us go to the next example. There are 3 terms are there, a dash plus c dash, a dash plus b dash plus c dash. So in each term there is a missing of one variable. So that could be replaced with the one procedure, add plus 0 to the given term, add plus 0, here also missing one term, plus 0, add plus 0, and 0 replaced by the missing term value as a b dash or a dash, c dash. After that you consider this part of already there as a sum term, you consider as a sum x or y. Okay, so after that you apply the distributive law. Here I am not taken as a x or y, but if definitely students whenever they are practicing, students might be confused, so that consider as like a previous example. It is better. This is a very easy procedure. You consider them as a x and y, and you take this extra step, and after that you replace this x by the a dash plus c dash. So this is a easy procedure. So in the next example I have not prepared the PPT in that manner, but it is very easy method. Okay, here I am directly apply the distributive law with respect to the Boolean algebra formula. Okay, directly I have applied. So finally what could be happened? All terms are in a standard format. Okay, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 terms are created, all are in the standard format. Okay, the next in case I forgot to tell you this point from the SOP format onwards, you must be remember, in case the terms are repeated in a same way, all combinations are same in each term. In case of 2 3 terms are repeat, sometimes that could be happen. See here, a dash plus b dash plus c dash, the same term is repeated somewhere, a dash plus b dash plus c dash. See here also repeated, and here also a dash plus b dash plus c dash. If they are repeated, you write as a single, you write them as a single term. So finally what could be happen? A dash b c dash is not repeated anywhere, and a dash b dash c is not repeated anywhere, and a plus b dash plus c also not repeated anywhere, and remaining 3 are repeated as a single repeated, but they are similar, so that you write as a single one. So this one you must be not forget about this. It is based on the a dot a equal to a formula. It is based on the a dot a equals to the a formula. Okay. So next example, here also it is somewhat you must be remember, because there are 2 terms are there, and first term is missing with the 2 signals, second one is missing only 1 signal. So first one here also you must be fill that corresponding variable in first term one by one. Don't take directly 2 for plus 0 plus 0, just you fill one by one. Here I am taking the plus 0, first I am filling, here 2 variables are missing, you replace one by one. C dash, here D dash, obviously same procedure like a previous example. After that apply the distributive law, here also apply the distributive law, and you come to these 2 terms, and here you missing D, and add plus 0, and after that apply the distributive law. So obviously if you are confusing at the apply the distributive law, just to follow the first example, consider the part which is already in the sum term combination as a x or y, and after that apply the distributive law. Okay, then next this term, these entire answer in a standard format, because each term is in a combination of 4 variables. If at all the terms are repeated, then only you need to combine them as a single. Terms are repeated, as a similar terms are repeated, then you combine as a single one, as like the formula of a dot a is equal to a. Then in the next video we will discuss about the min terms and mass terms.